Hello everybody and welcome to my 12th Excel 2010 VBA tutorial, and this tutorial is going to show you how to use Boolean variables. So Boolean variables are a special type of variable that is used to just store kind of like an on-off switch piece of information. So it either shows true or it shows false. And they're very important in coding, and it's a very important concept to get around. But at the same time, it's a very simple concept to get around. So let's get started. So let's just create ourselves a new sub. So I'm going to call this sub Matty, just to give it a name. And then we're going to declare ourselves a Boolean variable. So dim my bool as Boolean. And then we can set this equal to a value, but all we can set it to is either equals true or equals false. You literally just type true or false. And then as we want to throughout our program, then we can just switch it depending on what's happening in the program between the two different scenarios. So for now, I'm going to set it equal to false. And then what can we do with this? So we can write it out the same as normal. So a message box, my bool, and we can press play. And then it's just going to write out false for us. So it will just write it out as if it's a string. So you may be thinking that's pretty pointless at the moment. Why would you want to just have a turn it on and off? You could just have a string saying yes or no. Well, we can take this a step further. So my bool can take. It doesn't have to take just true or false. It can take a kind of argument. So my bool equals, and then if we put in brackets, let's put 5 equals 6. And then let's press play. And then my bool is going to come through as false because 5 doesn't equal 6. So it's working out this formula on this side, this equation on this side, and going, no, that's not true. So I'm going to put false. If we put this as 5 and press play, then it's going to say it's true because 5 is equal to 5. And similarly, we can do the same with strings. So if we write a couple of strings in, so let's write hello, goodbye, and press play. Then it's going to come through with false because hello isn't equal to goodbye. Whereas on the other hand, if we have HE equal to, and then let's go back to our old left, comma 2. If we do this, so this is going to take the two left-hand letters of this, compare them to the string over here, so this should come out true. You don't just have to use the equal sign. There are quite a few other operators you can use. So you can use less than, greater than, you can use doesn't equal, so that's less than and greater than next to each other. Ignore this message, it's just coming up because it's trying to compile it, and this is an actual code that I'm writing here, so it's just erroring. So instead of just writing them out there, I'm going to put them up here. So let's put doesn't equals in. So doesn't equals, so they're the same, and it's asking if they don't equal, so this should come out false. And if we do it with numbers, so let's put 4 doesn't equal 5. Press play, and then that says true, because 4 doesn't equal 5. And let's put 4 doesn't equal 8 divided by 2. And press play. So this one's saying false. So let's just put some brackets in and see if that's what's causing us the problems. False. So that's because I've put doesn't equal. So because 8 divided by 2 is 4, and this is 4, it's going to put false because they're not true. We can also put numbers in there, so let's put less than. So 4 is less than 5. Press play, and then that's going to come up as true. We can change it to greater than, and press play, and then that's going to be false. And we can also use greater than or equal to. So if we have 4 and we just put it as 4 is greater than 4, it's going to come through as false because 4 isn't greater than 4. But if we put an equal sign, so this means 4 is greater than or equal to 4, and we press play, and it's going to say true because 4 is greater than or equal to 4. And again, you can put in as many calculations as you like. It's important to note that you can use numbers, variables in here as well, or you can use reference to cells on your pages in your worksheet. So that's it in this tutorial. You may be thinking, what's the point in that? It doesn't seem very useful yet. Well, keep listening and tune into the next tutorial, and it's going to become really apparent why this is going to be really useful. So, thanks for listening, and I hope to catch you in the next tutorial.